As the lyrics of Disneyland's It's a Small World boat ride tell us, it's a world of laughter, a world of tears, especially now that you know you're potentially floating through Whoopi Goldberg's mother's ashes as you navigate the classic attractions trough. The Oscar-winning actress recalled spreading her mother's ashes inside Disney's storied boat ride with her late brother, Clyde, shortly after their mom died in 2010. No one should do this. Don't do it, Goldberg, who added that her mother loved Disneyland, said Wednesday night in an interview with Seth Meyers. She loved Small World. So, in the Small World ride, periodically, I'd scoop some of her up and I'd do this poof. And I said, my God, this cold is getting worse and worse. And then we got over to the flowers where it says Disneyland and I was like, oh, look at that. Poof. Goldberg raised her hands to her mouth as she spoke about the incident, indicating that she and Clyde blew her mother's ashes around the attraction while riding through it. I told them I did it. I wanted to make sure, actually, that I hadn't done something that was dangerous because it hadn't occurred to me. But there's a reason they don't want ashes just floating around, Goldberg continued. The Ghost and Sister Act performer previously revealed that she spread her mother's ashes inside Disneyland's It's a Small World ride in a short passage from her recent memoir, Bits and Pieces. It was her vision of what human beings should be, these children of the world. All colors, religions, and cultures together. Disney had made it seem possible that all the kids of the world would hold hands in unity, Goldberg wrote of her mother's affection for the ride, which Walt Disney designed and built for the 1964 World's Fair before it migrated to a permanent structure at Disneyland in 1966. The day Clyde and I took her ashes to Disneyland, it's possible a lot of her went into the Small World ride, her favorite. We were subtle about it, kind of sneezing my out here and there when no one was looking. We didn't get caught, but I confessed it later to a park employee. They weren't surprised, and they certainly were not happy about it. The Hollywood legend acknowledges in the book that it's a health standards and park cleanup issue when this occurs, and it frequently occurs at Disney parks. Disney fans regularly attempt to spread loved ones' ashes inside park attractions, including a recent incident that reportedly saw a guest dumping a portion of ashes inside the Star Wars-themed Rise of the Resistance attraction. Elsewhere in It's a Small World news, a man was escorted out of Disneyland in November after he removed his clothing, waded through the ride's course, and climbed atop its set pieces. In addition to the United States versions of the ride operating at Disneyland in California and Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom in Florida, subsequent editions of the ride opened later at Tokyo Disneyland in 1983, at Disneyland Paris in 1992, and at Hong Kong Disneyland in 2008.